Good morning, everyone. Hi, I am Sam Kroma, for those who do not know me, and today I'll be giving a talk on stewardship and why it's important. So to take a step back, I grew up in Maryland, and I attended the Episcopal Church of the Ascension with my family, and was very similar to this church as many other Episcopalian churches. There I served as an acolyte from 10 to 17. I also got involved in other activities like, in our case, we call it Christian Formation, which is just basically Bible studies for teenagers. There was Christmas plays, and there are yearly summer Hershey Park planning trip, which was a fun. Back then, looking back, for me, I didn't think of those things as stewardship. It was just me getting involved in my church and doing things that I like to do. But I think that's the whole point, that often people think of stewardship is always associated with a financial obligation, but it's more than just that. It's really just doing things to support your community in your church, and anyone at any age can get involved and be a part of that. So earlier this year, post-COVID, my partner Carol and I, we moved from North Carolina to Boston, and we're looking for a new church, and we explored a lot of different churches. And when we first came to Christ Church in, I believe it was, March of this year. Everyone was really welcoming to us. I remember we came like that one Sunday, and then when we got home, a couple of days, we got a handwritten card saying welcome. And that was just so thoughtful, and it really stood out to me. And I was just like, wow, I gotta know more about this church. So we kept coming back, and then we got to know more about you, and everyone's just very welcoming, and that was just so thoughtful. Also, we had a very difficult year. Caroline's mom had breast cancer, and she was battling that, and she didn't make it, but the whole church was very supportive to us, and we really appreciated that. Anyway, after all of that, we decided to join the church because we saw how much you care for members in our community. So stuff like the coffee hour, diaper depot, or the men-in pantries, or even gardener education, or just be an acolyte. Those are all examples on how everyone in the church from all age group shows stewardship. And that goes a lot to supporting the church and the Walton community overall. So just doing over translation here, but 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 10 states that each of you should use whatever gifts you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace. This embodies what stewardship is about. At its core, it's about taking care of what has been entrusted to us through our time, talents, and treasures. And so as we go towards Thanksgiving and Christmas, I think it's important for us to just think about ways we can be more involved and just support our church through our time, talents, and treasures, whatever that might mean for you. So in closing, let us embrace stewardship as a joyful and fulfilling part of our faith journey together. Together, we can make an important impact in our church and beyond. Let's commit to being faithful stewards of God's gifts, ensuring that our church continue to strive and serve our community for years to come. Thank you.